Okay, so in this video I want to show you a couple of tricks what we can do with a vocal. First one being a reverse reverb, an effect that you will hear a lot in electronic dance music. So what I've done here is I took just the very first word of the vocal and I set the low cut all the way up and the reverb to plus 6 dB, the maximum amount. Sounds like this. So you hear mainly the effect on this vocal. Now we need to bounce this vocal effect down so that we can reverse it. Quick way of doing it is to just paint a box around it so it covers the tail of the reverb like this. Command Shift R gives you the export audio box. I prepared one here earlier. Let's create a new audio track quickly and drag it on here. Now this is the vocal. Now we need to reverse it like this, and then we just have to adjust it so to zoom in so that the reversed vocal goes into the original forward vocal. They can overlap a little bit. That sounds often better to zoom right in, get it right, probably something like this, and then we can reset the values how we had it on the main vocal. Low cut 200 Hertz, the reverb was so down here. Now let's see how that sounds. Very cool. You can repeat it again here. So this is definitely a very effective and cool thing to use on a vocal recording in a track like this. Another effect I like using sometimes is chopping up the vocals into small little bits. Now you can either do this by hand and make small slices in the audio itself, or we can use the slice to MIDI function again. Now the recording has to be warped for this. 136 BPM is right, but now when you right click on it, we get the slice to new MIDI track function. This time I think chops of 1/8 notes length is enough. Takes a while for everything to work out all the individual slices, and we should now be able to play these slices on the keyboard. Now I want all the effects that we had on the original vocal on this rack with the little slices, so we can just copy the entire rack over. Hold Alt on the keyboard and drag it onto the new channel with the chops. And then with all these little slices you have millions of possibilities. Here's what I came up with. Just very small stuff, vocal effects. Looking like this here. In the edit window we can probably add a bit more delay, a bit more feedback, maybe give it a bit more reverb too, and then that's that.